welcome, thank you. And to reference quick guides, I'm using Stone Power by Dorothy L. Mila and the Crystal Bible by Judy Hall within my own material as well. Crystals and the zodiac. Now, I'm going to go into jumping with the Aries now. This is March 21st to like April 19th. Um, Aries can use quite a bunch of things. Just to start off, it's usually those colors are orange and red stones. However, it does vary with rubies and red jaspers and carnelian and coral, actually dried coral, fish tanks. Usually they tend to have fish tanks. And also diamonds. But there's also amethyst and aquamarine and aventurine, bloodstone because of to protect against blood-bound illnesses. The citrine of especially ones with volcanic ash trapped in with it. Then there's the fired agate and the garnet, jadeite, many forms of jasper, magnite, pink tourmaline, and also topaz. Smoky topaz is an awesome stone for an Aries. A lot of good energy, and there's more meanings and stuff behind it, but I'm not going to fill up the tape. Now going into Taurus, there's like the emerald and topaz, the aquamarine, azurite, diamonds of course, even emeralds, lapis lazuli, the malachite, rose quartz, rhododendrite, sapphire, tiger's eye, falcon's eye, and also tourmaline. Many of the forms of tourmaline in the pink and green shades. Also with Taurus, it's usually stones that are deep yellow and a sandy brown or beige, but the emerald of mostly would be the stone for a Taurus. Golden topaz, of course, is also good. But many forms of agate also shows a lot of healing abilities. Going on to the next one with Gemini, and mostly the colors are violet in the stones. Although crystals and aquamarine and alexandrite, beryl, even pearls. But tourmaline and agate are usually the strong suit, and then it goes to the aquamarine, and there's even citrine and dendritic agate, green obsidian and green tourmaline, sapphires and serpentine, tourmalated and rutilated quartz as well, and tiger's eye and topaz. Now in Cancer, moonstone and pearl, amber, even brown spinel and carnelian, calcite, emeralds and moonstone, the opals, pink tourmaline, rhododendrite, even rubies, fire agate, moss agate, even dendritic agate. Now in Leo, it's cat's eye or tiger's eye, the ruby or the amber, carnelian or even citrine, fired agate or garnets or emeralds, onyx is usually in the orange, especially olive quartz, red obsidian, rhododendrite, rubies, topaz, turquoise, and the green and the blues. And now going to Virgo, there's peridot, amazonite, amber, blue, topaz. There's garnets and citrine, magnite, moss agate, opals. The moonstone, of course, peridot, purple obsidian, rutilated quartz, satellite, which is like a really pretty light blue stone, amazonite. I mean, Virgo has so many different types of stones that it could be used for, and to helping as a healing aid or even a problem-solving stone. Now with Libras, on the other hand, sapphires, opals, ametrine, aquamarine, bloodstone, emeralds, moonstone, peridot, opal, sapphire, the topaz, sunstones. Now in Scorpio, topaz or malachite, Apache tears, aquamarine, um, let's see, emerald, garnets, green tourmaline, the hermit diamond, kunzanite, the malachite, moonstone, obsidians, rubies and topazes especially, turquoise. Sagittarius is topaz and turquoise and amethyst, azurite, blue lace agate, dark blue spinel, garnets, labradorite, lapis lazuli, turquoise, solidite, ruby, smoky quartz, pink obsidian, snowflake obsidian, and in the turquoise, especially the green and the blue. In Capricorn, jet or onyx, amber, azurite or carnelian, garnets or fluorite, green or black tourmaline, smoky quartz or ruby quartz, or any type of quartz really, peridot or onyx, labradorite, magnite or malachite, either or. And for Aquarius, aquamarine, amethyst, amber, angelite, blue lace agate, blue obsidian, fluorite, labradorite, moonstone, magnite. And then finally, in Pisces, moonstone or amethyst or aquamarine, bloodstone, again blue lace agate or calcite or fluorites or any of the labradorites, moonstone or turquoise. These are just a part of some of the names that these stones will help benefit, and just makes you curious. I mean, what can they do for you? What's the purpose of having rubies for, like, that was called an Aries, or even in some other ones? And like, for instance, ruby, for an Aries to wear a ring of that has a ruby in it, something that is worn daily, will help with self-worth and value, um, and kind of gives not the person more of an ego, but not to beat or badger oneself. It purifies self-love. So that's just one of the reasons, but I'm not gonna go into depth on this. If you are curious, come into the classroom, into the crystal room, and you'll see that it's quite fun. Hope to see you there. Thanks.